This video may blow some of your minds who have never interacted with AI. Okay, AI is artificial intelligence. I'm going to show you how independent life insurance agents can leverage OpenAI's ChatGPT in their business today for free. So I'll show you how you can write a cover letter to an underwriter in less than 30 seconds. That's for all you term agents. I'm going to show you how you can generate Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Google leads, whatever leads you want. Step by step, how to get your ad account set up, the targeting for the people you're trying to reach, the ad copy, and the ability to ask questions if you don't understand something just by prompting an AI bot. All right. I'll show you how you can improve your text and email messages that are going to your prospects if you need to get them a little bit more creative, right? I'll show you how to get content on your website in less than 30 seconds just by prompting AI. Guys, I'm just going to show you a few use cases here. And the purpose of this video is to get you interacting with artificial intelligence so that you can kind of understand where this industry is going, right? It can help you today, right? And this video will help many of you today. But even if it doesn't help you, you don't need any of these things that I'm talking about. You can come up with ideas of maybe how it can help you in your life, not just your business. I can tell you that this will have a big effect on the industry. I don't know when, I don't know what kind of effect it'll have, but once you understand the power of AI and what's happening out there right now, the newest developments in AI, you'll understand that you need to start at least understanding it, okay? For me, ChatGPT, this AI bot that you're interacting with, I'm about to show you, right? It's like my online assistant throughout my day. It helps me, prompt me when I'm trying to produce content or if I'm working on any sort of marketing creative, right? And I'm looking to do something, I have a thought and I just can't put it into the right words, right? Like I want it to say this, I'll prompt the AI and I said, but make it more emotional, make it funnier, make it whatever. And then it'll give me a bunch of ideas, right? And so it kind of helps me work quicker throughout my day. And it's a great thing to interact with as you're creating. Now, and I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. First off, go to openai.com. Register for your account. It's free. It's free for limited usage, but you won't need more than that limited usage, right? What I'm going to show you today is off of the free version. All right, let's dig in here. Let's get to the fun stuff. So we are in openai.com's ChatGPT area. The very bottom here is the AI prompt. So let's warm up here. Let's talk about life insurance cover letters, okay? Not a lot of agents are writing these because I think it's because it takes a lot of time. Agents don't like to write this stuff or even put in the effort, but they're very helpful. If you write fully underwritten term life insurance and you have any sort of impaired risks, whether it be health conditions, lifestyle, you want to explain to the underwriter why your client should be approved because it humanizes it to the underwriter, right? All they're looking at is APS data. They're looking at, the Paramed results and they see data. But when you put a cover letter on there, you're humanizing it. You want to highlight the positives. You want to highlight why they need the coverage. And you want to convince the underwriter that everything is controlled. So let's start here. Let's prompt the AI with this. We're going to tell it to write a letter, okay? Write a letter to a Prudential Life Insurance Company underwriter, asking them to approve my client, James Smith, for life insurance at a standard health classification based on his controlled PSA levels of less than 4 over the past 5 years and having a DUI over 2 years ago, with no incidents since then. Make references to supporting scientific research on life expectancy and controlled PSA levels. Highlight the fact that there's no other health issues, lives a healthy lifestyle, and jogs 4 times a week. He needs this coverage to protect his family. Dear Prudential Life Insurance Underwriter, already has a letter format, right? Writing to request that my client, James Smith, be approved for life insurance at a standard health classification. Mr. Smith's PSA levels have been consistently controlled at less than 4 over the last 5 years. According to research, men with controlled PSA levels have a similar life expectancy to those without prostate cancer. This is supported by a study published in New England Journal of Medicine, which found that men with a low-risk prostate cancer and controlled PSA levels had a 99% 10-year survival rate. You can see here, I mean, you don't have to use all this stuff. You can, You can delete some of it, but just right here, just by sending this, copy and paste it and add it to your life insurance application, okay? It talks about his DUI, right? It talks about how he has been leading a healthy lifestyle, including jogging 4 times a week. And it says he's, doing this to protect his income, exactly what we prompted it to do. There is no reason that if you're writing fully underwritten term life insurance and you're working with impaired risk, that you shouldn't write a cover letter if you're watching this video right here. All you have to do is summarize what you just talked about in the prompt it to write a letter to the life insurance company underwriter, and have it highlight whatever you want, okay? Get creative with this. If there's something that you want to add or you want to reference, ask the AI to reference it, and it will in here. There's no reason to not write cover letters anymore that this software exists, all right? You term agents out there? Okay. All right, let's jump into generating leads, all right? Through Facebook, YouTube, Google, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you want, okay? You can get step-by-step everything you need. You don't have to go to Google and sift through all the ads and find an article that's, has all these image ads everywhere that's trying to sell you a course, not giving you the full information. You don't need to go to YouTube and piece it all out. You can just use this AI prompt as a resource to help you build this out, okay? If you've never, for example, set up a Facebook lead before, you can do it. You can get step-by-step instructions. I'm gonna show you how right here, all right? So prompt it, tell me step-by-step how to set up my Facebook manager for the first time. All right, so it's giving you the step-by-step instructions to start your Facebook business manager, okay? I mean, it tells you every click you need to do, tells you what you need to review, right? Where to go, everything you need. If you have a question, ask it in the prompt here. Okay, so now what do? You set up your business manager. Now you need to create your first ad, right? So how do you do that? Well, prompt it. Just ask the question. Tell me step by step how to run my first ad on Facebook. Insert YouTube, Google, Instagram, whatever it is here, right? How to run your first ad, and it'll tell you step by step how to do it. Now, if you have any questions, again, just ask the prompt here. If you don't see something or you're not sure what to do, ask the prompt. It's that easy, all right? It's really fun, guys. And it's crazy to me that this information is being sold. It's being a lead magnet somewhere. You can now get this information just by asking an AI prompt. Do not pay for any courses anymore, right? If you want to run your own Facebook ads or any sort of leads, you can now ask this AI bot and you'll get the step-by-step instructions and you'll get almost instant responses to your questions, all right? So now you see how to run your first ad, right? It tells you exactly step-by-step what to do. So now what do you need? You need to run your first ad, right? So give me compelling Facebook ad copy for seniors over the age of 50 and why they need final expense life insurance, all right? So this is for life insurance agents. You could do this, targeting business owners for key man life insurance, or you can do it for IULs and talk about the benefits of an IUL or life insurance with living benefits, cancer plans, Medicare, other products, all right? So as you can see here, right, it's gonna give you some Facebook ad copy. Are you over 50 and concerned about leaving a financial burden on your loved ones after you're gone? Final expense life insurance can help protect your family from the high costs of end-of-life expenses such as funeral and burial costs. Don't wait, get peace of mind today and secure your family's future with final expense life insurance. It's pretty incredible that they nailed final expense life insurance. Take a moment to realize just how good the copy was for final expense, okay? Now let's just say this doesn't do it for you. Make this ad more emotional. Like, let's hit on the emotions, right? Let's try that and see what it comes up with. Okay, so it says, as we get older, it's natural to think about what will happen to our loved ones after we're gone. If you're over 50 and want to make sure your family is taken care of, final expense life insurance can give you peace of mind. It can help cover the high cost of end-of-life expenses such as funeral and burial costs, so your loved ones don't have to worry about financial burden on top of their grief. Don't wait, protect your family's future with final expense life insurance today. this is great ad copy. If you've never generated a lead before, and this was your first attempt, you're going to have decent results here. It's better than a lot of the stuff out there. Get your state regulated burial life insurance plans, see if you qualify, things like that, right? This is really good emotional ad copy, and make it your own. This is, you don't need to copy and paste this thing. It's just a starting point. So I use this, and we use this when running ads as a starting point. We've gotten a lot of great ideas, by saying, okay, make it more authoritative, make it funnier, put some sarcasm in there, right? And you can get some really good ideas for ad copy. So what about targeting, right? So now you have your business manager set up, you know how to run an ad, and you just got your ad copy. Now you need to target, right? So if we're doing final expense life insurance, let's just say you want to target people in the state of Texas. How do I target seniors over the age of 50 in Texas on Facebook, right? In about 20 seconds or so, you're going to have your answer. And again, this will give you the basic stuff. If you want to dig in deeper, you just ask follow-up questions to the prompt. All right, so it's telling you to go to your business Facebook account, go to Ads Manager, click the Create button, select the type of ad you want in the audience section. Okay, now it's getting to it. Click on the Edit button next to the location field. On the location field, type in Texas and select it from the drop-down menu. In the age field, enter 50 plus. This will target seniors over the age of 50. You can also use other targeting options such as interests and behaviors to further refine your audience. So if you know seniors in Texas and any sort of interests or behaviors, go down that list, see if it's there, and really narrow it down, and even speak to those in your ad copy as well. And that's how you can do it. And if you have questions, again, just ask the AI prompt. You should never have to buy a course again. All the courses selling you Facebook ads, for any sort of life insurance. I don't care if it's final expense, term life insurance, IULs, whole life, infinite banking, mortgage protection, whatever it is, you can get the information online through this AI bot. All right. Don't spend money on courses. This will do it for you. All right. Let's talk about using artificial intelligence to add content to your website now. You just have to prompt the AI with the topic and get as specific as you want about it. All right. Now, I want to preface this by saying this is for those agents who want to build their agent brand and their social proof, right? So if you want to be a resource and have resources on your website, it's not for SEO, all right? It is not for search engine optimizations trying to rank in Google. You will get penalized by this. It is against webmaster guidelines, and there's already tools like originality.ai that can detect AI content out there. And if they can detect it, Google can detect it, you better believe that they're going to punish websites eventually that have AI content if they're not already doing it already and not told everybody. All right, do not do this for SEO, but for getting good content on your website, this is a great tool to use, especially if you've got an empty website out there. At least get your homepage content up there. You can prompt it with whatever you like, get as specific as you like. So on this one, I'll start with write a 6-paragraph summary, do it as long as you want, 4-paragraph, 5-paragraph, whatever, on life insurance with living benefits, including what critical illness, chronic illness, and terminal illness explanations. And if you don't get what you want here, and there will be some content on here that you will need to replace, it's not perfect. It will get better, and it will continue to get better, right? So you want to probably look at this and redo some of the content. It's not going to be spit out exactly what you want, but it'll get very close. Like I said, it will get 75% of the way there to having a publishable article. But you may only need to spend a few minutes to get this live on your website. Let's see what it's doing here. Life insurance with living benefits, also known as accelerated benefits or living benefits riders, is a type of life insurance policies that allows policyholders to access a portion of their death benefit while they are still alive. Guys, the AI knows our business. It's crazy just the kind of stuff that is being pumped out here, right? Like this is stuff that an agent would write. Critical illness insurance provides a lump sum payment to policyholders who are diagnosed with a specific critical illness such as cancer, stroke, or heart attack. It's pretty good stuff, right? You can use this right here to talk about life insurance with living benefits and use it in any sort of nurture sequences, right? If you're trying to talk about life insurance with living benefits, hey, check out this article I wrote, right? Maybe mix this up a little bit, add your own flair to it if you'd like. And again, if you think it's not good enough, you can say, hey, talk about critical illness more, or make this funny. Like if you just want to write a funny article about it, right? Put some personality into it. So, use this for getting content on your website. Okay, you can also rewrite content. So if you see an article out there that you really like the technical details of an article, just have the AI rewrite it. So let's just say rewrite this article. And I just copied and pasted something online about diabetes, right? Since you have type 2 diabetes, determining your life insurance rates are not as easy as going to an online quoter, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's going to start, rewriting. There's some technical stuff in here, and it's going to rewrite this whole thing for you. All right, we're not going to watch it and get into exactly what the output is going to be here. But if you see something online that you want to rewrite, go there and have this AI rewrite it, get it on your website. Definitely try and mix it up and put your flair on it because, again, it's not going to be perfect. Definitely review everything that you see here. All right. So, again, do not use this if you ever want to rank in the search engines because this will just bury you. Google will see it and you will not rank in Google by using this. However, if you're just using it for social proof, getting reviews, maybe referrals, some resources, and you want to build your agent brand, you can use this tool. All right. So now let's briefly touch on writing SMS text content or email content. So your automated messages that go to your leads when they come into your CRM, right? Some people have trouble writing those. So you can do something as simple as writing something like this. Write a 3-line email for a life insurance agent trying to get a hold of someone who requested information from Facebook. The AI will give you an example. We'll write a 3-line email. Dear name, I hope this email finds you well. I noticed that you recently requested information about life insurance on our Facebook page and wanted to reach out to you if you had any further questions or if there's anything else I can assist with, right? Thank you for considering our agency for your insurance needs. I look forward to speaking with you. Pretty basic. It works, right? So let's say, I don't like that, make it funny. Insert some personality into it or something. You can say, make it more urgent. And then, you can do a combination of these things. So maybe send this email out for attempting contact 2, and then maybe attempting contact 4. It gets funny. Attempting contact 6, you get it more urgent, things like that. All right. So hi there. I hope this works. I hope this email finds you in good spirits. I saw that you reached out to us on Facebook about life insurance. And I just couldn't resist the opportunity to follow up. After all, life is too short not to take care of things that matter most, right? But seriously, if you have any questions or just want to chat about all things life insurance, I'm here to help. The friendly neighborhood life insurance agent. All right. This should give you some ideas, make it urgent, make it emotional. Just put any sort of adjective or any sort of descriptor in there. And if you're trying to do it for an SMS text message, do the same thing, but limit the characters, right? Because you can only send a certain amount of characters in your automated text. So if it's called 130 characters, write an SMS text message of the life insurance agent trying to get in contact with somebody who filled out a Facebook form via text message with a max character of 130 characters, something along those lines, right? And then you can get that. So what about subject lines for emails, right? So you can say, draft a compelling email subject line for someone who requested life insurance on Facebook. Give me 5 options. So it can give you 5 options here, and you can kind of take the best of all of them. Let's see what it gives us here. But it's one way, so you don't really have to think about these things, right? You can kind of have some influence, right? So Life Insurance 101, understanding your options. Don't wait until it's too late. Get the protection you need now. Secure your loved one's future with our life insurance options. Mesh those together, use some of them. Maybe you want to make it more urgent. Maybe you want to make it more catchy, more to the point, shorten it, something along those lines, right? Just prompt AI and just work with it. See what it gives you. You may get some crap responses. You may get some really good responses, but just see what it gives you. And you can kind of come up with creative for different ways to contact your leads. Maybe you'll get more opens than what you're getting right now with your current automations with something the AI recommends. I mean, guys, this AI can do so many things. We're barely scratching the surface. I was messing with it and, I wanted to see if it could draft a legal contract. So I put in a prompt like this. Let's just say you got somebody to do a referral program with you, right? It's a draft a lead agreement contract for a Texas business to pay $25 per referral sent over. Required information to be paid out are first name, last name, and phone number, right? And so doing something like this, you don't need to put it together a referral contract, but this would legitimize it, right? They would think, okay, this guy knows what they're doing. I have it in writing that they're going to pay me X amount per referral I give them. And, and it would draft a contract just like this. It looks like a legal contract because it's pulling from legal databases. This is the AI going to work. I was watching on Twitter, some attorneys just freaking out because it was doing their job. I mean, lease agreements, all these different sorts of legal documents. So, you can use it for things like this. I'm not saying agents should go out and do this. You don't need an agreement, but I just want to show you kind of the things that this AI can do. And maybe you can come up with some ideas how you can make it work for you, any sort of opportunities that come your way. What we're seeing here is the infancy of AI and interacting with an AI chatbot. So in 2023, it's going to go from GPT 3.5 to GPT-4, and this is just supposed to be exponentially better. I mean, the way GPT-4 is being talked about online, I mean, this thing could walk on water and cure cancer all while sipping a margarita. Like it sounds incredible the way it's being talked up. So what you see right now will get exponentially better. Look, I can't tell you exactly what change AI is going to bring to our industry. I do know for certain that it will change our industry. This technology will get used. It's being used right now in its infancies by life insurance agents. I hope you all pick it up. I would love to hear what you guys get the AI to do in the comments. Would love to hear anything that you guys think, how it could change the industry, any of your thoughts there. Would love to continue this discussion. Use the comments below.